and through a series of semi-structured interview questions, I was then selected to a second round of interview. And let's take a look at the hiring process. If a company use a set of predetermined standard structured questions, it kind of like takes the bias out of selecting a qualified candidate, because it uses a scientific approach and it doesn't rely on, hey, I like you, I like the way you look, let's meet for coffee, and it's all very casual. The semi-structured interview questions also leaves room for the interviewer to have a conversation with the candidate to get open-ended questions that are role-specific or scenario-specific, and also would highlight the strengths and weaknesses. And an example would be, what makes you excited about the role, and what's your biggest challenge in dealing with a foreign kid of low ability. So how I nailed the job was because I have lived and worked in China, and they were looking for an English teacher to teach a Chinese national and also the ability to speak both languages, English and Chinese, gave me an unfair advantage. So I was then invited to a second interview, and I was onboarded after 6 weeks of due diligence. They uploaded my passport. They went through a third-party agency to check my credit history, my employment history, whether or not I've got a criminal record, because I'm dealing and I've been teaching minors, and that's important for the role. And I must say I'm a good fit for the organization because I'm passionate about teaching. I'm competent, I'm qualified, and I've stayed on the job for 4 years.